time of the week again. Prepare yourself for the surveyors of sauce, the sultans of spaghetti, the whispers in your ears. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the What's Your Spaghetti Policy podcast. Now, here are your hosts, Alex and Jacob.
How was your fourth?
That's okay. It's solid. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not much celebrating going on. We did pull a cool little move where we went up to the local school here. We just sat in the parking lot, and there was like neighborhoods all the way around it, and like we just watched fireworks for free. It was nice, man. It was cool. We didn't have to spend any money on it, you know? So I just kind of vibed out. It was sick. What about you?
Did you just have an earthquake at your house?
No, why?
Because your thing was like super shaky.
Oh, it's because I was moving my mouse and just like, you know.
Oh. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but like fireworks don't do it for me anymore.
They just...
I mean, Zoe loves them, so like
I've-
I do enjoy that part of it, but like where we live, you can't see fireworks.
Yeah.
So we went to Bailey and Virginia's. Shout out. You look good in that shirt, or those shirts, I guess. And we got on their rooftop and watched fireworks from all around. And
Yeah,
so
dude. It's kind of
it
like a
was fun.
similar thing that we did, you know. Like, and we didn't sit on top of a house, but you know, it's like on top of a hill, kind of like.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
And just watched them, and Zoe loved it. And we had like some snacks and hung out and came back home.
I haven't even.
We
Have you checked the prices of fireworks lately? Like, what are they like? Ridiculous? I don't know, man. I haven't bought a firework in a hot minute, so
I don't know. I mean, I know one of the neighbors they were talking about spent like $7,000,
that's stupid. I'll say
and
it.
I'm just like, it goes back to my theory that I just don't think. I think a lot of fear mongering took place when we were growing up about debt and credit cards and interest and
Hmm.
like don't live beyond your means. And it's like, okay, yes, but like I I'm around a lot of people, dude. Like I'm not saying that I'm some sort of socialite, but I'm around a lot of people,
Hmm.
and I'm pretty good with like sort of like reading between the lines of conversations and sort of like sussing out stuff and whatever. But like the general vibe that I get from most people is that people don't give a fuck.
I
They
mean,
don't
that
care.
I don't know,
They don't
man.
care about debt. They don't care about money. It's not something anybody
Is
worries
debt
about.
even real, or is it just like some kind of
That's
fabrication that we were like that you and I are
that,
just we're suckers, you
that
know?
yeah, I mean that's yeah, I think that like we took the bait of like we're trying to not overspend on the credit card. We're trying to not, you know, buy frivolous things and or oh, don't invest into this because you know the kickback on percentages and the you know the interest is like 10 15 20%. Like I hate a car payment, dude. I hate a car
Hmm.
payment. Like I hate it so much. Like I never like I just never want to buy another car again because I just something about a car payment that I just hate. Just hate it so much. And like I just see people that have like one job, 12 I was gonna say 12 kids. They have one job, four kids, brand new fucking $85,000 car, just go on vacation to Disney World, and it's like how
I, I
how
I don't know,
and
man.
it's not, and listen, I'm not shitting, that's awesome,
All
like
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's never that because like get the bag. You know what I mean? Like we always say it on here on the pod. Like, get
dude,
it.
but like I just feel like I took a right turn when everyone took a left turn, and maybe it's just because like people have experienced a lot of death and like saw all the debt that like their grandparents or their parents built up, and then like you just don't have to pay it back. You just
Yeah,
don't, it just goes away.
I guess.
I get,
I,
yeah, except for student debt. It's the only one.
yeah, dude. For some reason, they're like, "Fuck them kids, dude."
That's
You made
because like
this insane purchase and like 18 years old, and like you know signed your soul away to it. Like, fuck you. You get no out. You got to pay that bag.
so. I don't know. I don't that weird sort of. It wasn't a non sequitur, but it kind of was. It was just I don't know. Yeah, 7 grand. And one of their neighbors spent 7 grand
That
on
is, you're literally like I okay,
burning money.
like I get it. You know, like it's the experience, so but it's like, buddy, if you're gonna drop 7 grand on an experience, go to fucking Dollywood. Go to fucking Disney World. Go to fucking Paris. Hell, I don't know if it costs $7,000 to go to
No,
Paris.
it's more than that, bud.
Probably buy you a flight there, you know? And fuck it. It'd probably buy you a flight to get to Paris, dude. You can do a lot with $7,000, buddy. I'll fly to
Would,
Mexico. Who knows, man?
wouldn't have paid for our flight.
Well, that's because you guys upgraded and like
We were in
got
a pod.
Yeah, you got the fucking king suite to yourself.
No,
like,
actually, there was
hey,
one more. There was one more above ours. It was, dude. So like I didn't even talk about where we were. There was an entire front of the plane where like you got VIP private access. You didn't have to go through the security line of like like section 1, section 2, section 3. They got to come in on a different.
It feels like
way.
you're more you're
That
higher
is
status than the pilot himself, or herself.
What we were told is that's where like celebrities and like and like athletes. That's what they do so that they're not bothered on flights.
We didn't talk about it much, but you were on the 737, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get worried that you were gonna like nosedive or anything like that?
No, I would have. No, it was above. It was above that.
What? Is it
It was
the
757.
Okay, it was the good one. Okay, I think the 737 one's like that. You not remember like 2 years ago, or it's probably more than 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was the 757. It was the biggest plane I'd ever been on.
Yeah, well, like
It was huge.
There was like it again. We all are suckers to like the timeline of news, but like it was like a couple of years ago. You remember like 2 of them went down right in a row, right? And then there was that whole era where Boeing was killing off whistleblowers, right? And remember anybody? Shouts out, anybody remember that? It's kind of crazy. Like it's just like, and there was just small little topics that
I did see Toy Story 5 over the weekend.
Oh, dude.
I have a weird like a relationship with like Toy Story because they're fine movies, but I don't think that any of them outside of the first one are like great.
Yeah, I mean, the second one was fine. I thought
people love 3, and I did not. I was like, I don't know.
Which one was 3?
That's the one where they're all at the very end. They're in the thing, and I was like, it's so sad. I'm like,
wait,
I may have saw it. It's where they're in the compactor at the end.
I don't think I've ever seen 3.
And Andy gets rid of them or whatever, and then 4 they take they
get the spoon kid, the spoon guy. Remember 4?
Yeah,
I didn't ever
Forky.
Yeah, I've only watched through like to completion first and second one, and third one had the bear in it, right, or some shit.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
I never seen that one. I never saw the fourth one either.
That's where they're in a daycare.
Yeah, okay. I never saw the fourth one, and the fifth one I'm probably not gonna see. So
yeah, the fifth one has a really good message. It's old school toys versus like new tech.
Yeah.
So it's like the message is very heavy handed on like all kids do is look at their tablets all day.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, but they do. I mean, it's not. They're not. It's what they do, Jacob. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh
well.
And so but like it's really it's. I'm gonna say this in the most sarcastic way possible. Are you ready?
Okay, got it.
It's super woke because it's all.
It's okay. I love how you say I'm gonna say this. You start talking about woke, and your computer's like, oh, got to cut that. It's because like I don't know if it came through on this end, but like I didn't hear what you said.
It's super woke.
Okay.
I'm using that in quotes and sarcasm.
Got you.
Because the main character, it's all about Jesse.
Oh, okay.
So
not Woody.
Not Woody. Well, but Woody leaves at the end.
Oh yeah, it's right. He goes off with Bo Peep to like fuck, right? That was like the message. Like they're gonna go fuck.
They're leaving, and then Buzz stays with Jesse.
So we get at the wrong side. Yeah, you guys.
But like I thought it was good.
Yeah,
it's fine. Yeah, I mean I definitely I don't know. I think I saw 3 at a weird time. I just don't think I was in a right headspace because like I did not get everyone like was just like it's so sad.
I feel like 3 also came out when you were an adult, so right.
But I didn't have a child either.
Okay, maybe it's fair too. Yeah.
These movies hit a little different when you have children. It's weird, dude. It's weird. Like there's just like out of nowhere there'll be like just like random moments in like kids movies, and you're just like, what is wrong with me?
Yeah,
it's like, what is this feeling?
Funny that you bring that up because I also saw a movie over the weekend, and it was Minions and Monsters.
Oh, okay.
And it was really good. But like that moment you're talking about, like I was sitting there watching it, and there was I forget what was happening exactly. I think it was like kind of towards the end of the movie when like yeah, like the climax,
The
right? The
climax.
climax happens, right? And everybody's like, it's all happy go lucky or whatever. And like I had to turn and see all of it, and he's like looking at me, and he's like all super excited, and it's just like, yeah, dude, I get it. I get it, man. It's just like seeing him so happy and like, and then he hugged me and like kissed me or whatever on the arm or whatnot. It's just like, yeah. All right. It was a really good movie though.
It's funny is your youngest is very emotional.
He is
In a good way. In a good way
yeah,
though.
no,
Like
he's a
he
full bag of emotions for sure. Like he's
he
got
has
such a wide
big feel.
range.
Yeah, he has big feelings.
Yeah, it's either like
And that's good.
yeah, he's either super happy or super mad. Sometimes in the middle, but like for the most part, like
I've seen him real sad too.
yeah, sure, he can get sad too. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he's got that big lower lip
yeah, man,
when he gets
that's
sad.
dangerous, dude. He can get anything he
Get-
wants, you know. But
Yeah.
no, Minions Monsters really good. I thought for a moment, for a brief moment, they were gonna go the route of like these two minions that the story is about, right? Or in love, right? I thought they were gonna go down that route. And I was like, that's that'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of like two gay minions, super duper cool. I assume they're gay. I don't think they have sexes. I think minions are just minions, right? Now that I think about that though, they've never had like a
I'm not deep.
female sounding minion.
I'm not deep into Minions lore, but I know there's a running theory that like they would have worked for Hitler.
Oh, I I'm a firm believer that there is some film out there that whether it was like testing for like the 3D animations or whatever, I have a feeling that there is some film out there where they indeed are like helping Hitler out. And like it's like a funny thing in the studio where like there's this like the minions are trying to help Hitler reload his gun and they actually shoot Hitler in the face, right? And like that's like that's him committing suicide, kind of thing. So
Right.
but they didn't go that route. They were just best friends, which is cool too. It's okay for dudes to just be cool for best friends too. That's fine. Me and you are best friends. We didn't fall in love, Got close a few times, but
I mean, maybe you did.
but nah, dude, it was a really good movie. I liked it. I highly recommend it, man. I don't know about Toy Story 5. What do you think? What do you think? Do you recommend people
I
go
mean,
see
I think
it, or like
I
just
mean,
wait until it comes out on Disney Plus in a couple of days?
like no, it won't be a couple days. I have such an internal confliction because like the people we went to go see it with are like not as anti-Disney as I am.
Yeah,
Like I'm anti-Disney as hell, but
yeah,
like I've also been to like 2 Disneyland parks in 2 countries. Um, I don't Disney adults irritate me. It's a personal thing. They just irritate me. Um, and like the fandom of just Disney in general, and it's like they are a scummy fucking corporation.
yeah.
You know
Billion
what I
dollar,
mean?
trillion
And
dollar
then it's just
corporation.
like they make solid movies, but like it's just I don't know. I just don't have a love for Disney. So like my internal resistance is like, yeah, it's I mean it's a good movie, but like don't give them any money.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like any more than like watch it on Disney Plus. It'll be super solid. It'll be super fun. It's really cool. Like
yeah.
but like I got a reminder today. Do you remember when we went to go see Mortal Kombat 2
Hmm.
and we saw that trailer for that badass looking film called The Furious?
Yeah, dude.
So it's out now.
Oh shit,
It
man.
was in theaters, but the listen to this fucked up shit.
Okay.
In a 50-mile radius, we have 7 or 8 movie theaters.
Hmm.
It was playing only one showing in one theater
Wow.
at 10:30 at night.
That's kind of fucked up a lot. Yeah, dude. Like what
It
the
was every
hell?
night. It was every night.
Okay.
But it was only a 10:30 showing
That's
every night.
weird. That's like, I guess, is it so brutal that they were just
I don't
like, guys,
know.
we can't have this out in the
But
public,
like
man. Like,
if you're super into like, you know, Hong Kong cinema or like, you know, kung fu films or like stuff like The Raid and stuff like that, like if you haven't seen the trailer for it, it's called The Furious. The guy that plays Bihan in Mortal Kombat is in that movie. It looks so fucking good. Like
I
it
do.
looks
I'll
so
probably end up
cool.
waiting and seeing it when it comes out, like on DVD or some of that. But like,
It's out
shit.
now on like and again it's like it's $25 to buy it digitally or 19.99 to rent it
Just buy the movie, guys. Just save the money.
Just
Like, buy the movie, watch it again. You know, have a good time with
yeah.
it.
But like, yeah, there's that. But I got a question for you. It's
Okay.
summertime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insert the clip of Dennis.
What is worse,
Mhm.
owning a boat
Okay.
or owning a pool?
Ooh.
Why?
I think what's worse, definitely owning a boat. I think because with a boat, it's like there's so much to just do the thing that you want to do, right? Now I get that, like, okay, I know that people out there would have like have a boat and have a pool, and like, ultimately over the span of having the pool, right? You still have to do things to do the thing that you like, but it's like with the
Oh, you spend
pool.
so much fucking money on a pool, dude.
Oh yeah, that's true, but it's like with
It
the
is a
pool, you get
money
it,
pit.
you get it right, and it's like you fix it up before the summer hits, and then you have 3 pure months of just like run out and jumping in the
Nope.
water, dude.
Nope.
But
Nope.
with a boat, it's like
Nope.
you've also got to like have gas. You got to take
Ask
the
ask
boat. You got
anyone
to like
who
back it in. Like it's
you
just
gotta
there's
have
a
a
lot. You
trailer.
got to have a trailer. You got to have a like something to pull it. Most of the time it's a truck. And then it's you're out there on the boat for like what, an hour. And you got to bring it in. If it
People
starts
that are,
raining, day's over.
but that also applies to your pool.
No, you can swim in the rain, dude. Ain't nothing against it,
You can be on a boat in the rain.
buddy. It's like driving a motorcycle in the rain. You can do it, sure, but like you're not gonna have any fun.
I feel like you're not gonna have any fun in a pool in the rain either.
I have swam as a kid and as an adult many a times when it's been raining. Just as fun. Just as fun swimming in the rain. You know why? Because
Mhm.
you're not getting blasted in the face by fucking raindrops. It going 60 miles an hour or tubing. It's probably even worse.
You know that you can just like stop the boat, right?
Yeah, but then it's like then you're just in a boat
Then you're
in
just
the
in the pool.
rain.
But like it's cute that you think that you fix up your pool and that like there are no issues.
I mean, I know there's issues. Obviously, like same thing goes to the boat though. Like,
Oh yeah. I mean, again, like I think they're
hey,
both just like they're great if you know someone who has them,
exactly.
but to have them personally, it's like a trampoline.
I have a small list of people. If I had a pool, I would allow to come over and swim in the pool. Don't worry, you're on the list. It's okay.
Can I say something about swimming? And I've said it before.
That's fine. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, I know. What am I gonna stop you? Like, no. Yeah, you can say it. Sure.
You can say no, but it's not gonna stop me. I don't. I know that I don't like the heat and I don't like summertime. I understand that. Take that out of the equation. I just don't get super fucking jazzed about swimming as an adult. Like I just don't care.
I mean, it's not
Like
on the
I
top of my
like
list. Sure.
like I can just but like my in-laws have a pool
Mhm.
and like I could just like not ever swim and be fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean,
You know what I mean? And it's just like I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's that age. I don't know if it's just because I hate the summer so goddamn much that
I feel like I feel like if you hate the summer so much, it would be like a a brief respite from it, right? Because it's like it's hot, but then like you go drive at a pool. It's like
yeah, but
nice.
it's still fucking hot unless you're submerged underwater the entire time.
Yeah, you gotta stay in the water. You know.
No.
Got
Okay,
sunscreen,
but
but going to the pool though is also like a task in itself because then you gotta get sunscreen on, and you gotta get the towels, and it's like you swim, you get pruny, your eyes start to hurt after a while. I mean, it sucks sometimes, yeah, but it's like it's good for like small adventures, you know.
Zoe loves swimming so much, man. And
She's a
like
kid, yeah,
yeah.
she's a kid. She doesn't have to worry about the sunscreen and the towels and making sure you got everything in the swimming bag, and it's like snacks. You gotta have snacks because you get
It's got to
hungry.
be like the greatest thing ever to like have like us as parents.
Man,
God
that is a
damn.
great point, man. I can't imagine how cool it would be to like go back in time and have myself as a parent and like how little I would give a shit about everything. And I would have everything handed to me and like I would love myself just like I love my kids, right? So it's like, it'd be nice.
Yeah, like do you know how much shit I do on a daily basis that I just do not want to do?
I mean, that's for me, yeah, I get it.
But
I
I
could
do it
relate.
for my kid.
That's fair.
And it's like it's not even it's every once in a while I'll have a little pushback and a little resistance to be like, I can't do this. I don't want to do this. So, oh my God, do we have to? But
Yeah,
I end up sucking it up for Zoe. So,
that's good, man. But
because that's what you do.
What do you choose? What do you pool or boat? Which one do you choose?
Which one's worse?
Yeah, which one's worse?
Me personally, I guess a boat.
Okay.
I guess, yeah, because I mean, like the joke always growing up that like I always heard was like the two best days of a boat owner's life is the day he buys it and the day he sells it.
Yeah, nobody's happy though. Like everybody's trying to get rid of their boat after a certain
Yeah,
point.
it's because it is a hassle.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'd rather have a jet ski than a boat.
I like a houseboat rather. You know,
But
but
again,
they're talking about a money pit though there too, because it's like you're just buying a house in the water. Like it's like houses already deteriorate. You're
because of
gonna
the implication.
yeah, but you're gonna buy a houseboat and it's over the water and it's gonna deteriorate. I feel like in the long run, just buy a
Plus you
regular
have
house.
plus you have to pay a dock fee.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Fuck you. What do
It's
you?
property. It's property tax on your boat.
I'm gonna take my houseboat to the middle of the lake. Okay, nobody's gonna charge me because nobody owns the middle of the lake, right?
I don't know.
What are the
It's
water the house?
maritime law?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's different rules over the water, right? So I'm sure that
Yeah.
they can't charge me.
International waters, you can get away with shit. But then you got pirates. But I mean, if you're in the lake, you're fine. But I
I
don't
would
know.
say a majority of the pirates are probably at the lakes. You know, they're hiding their treasures.
I guess. But I mean, some people are super into boats, man, and it's like that's cool. Not it was. I mean, again, like, do we trace that back to like my childhood, where like I just people who owned boat were like boat who owned boat, people
People who
who
own
own
boat. Yeah,
people who owned boats were either people who really loved fishing or people who were rich, and
yeah.
neither one of those were my categories. So
Where I grew up, there was this popular like boating dock that it was like probably one of the biggest boating docks that we had, like where you could back your boat in or whatever, really smooth, and like it had the
mhm.
like and every like other week you would just see a yacht, just a straight up yacht, just being lowered into the water, and it's just like, you know what, I think my parents made several comments like, one day we're gonna have one of those. I'm just like, that's more than we've ever made, like in our entire generation.
But I
Okay,
guess that's just I guess that's what that was a goal. That was a
yeah,
capitalistic goal of the like in the 80s. If you work hard, it was just like this weird faux sense of success. You know what I mean? Like if you had the convertible, if you had the how the the two-car garage, if you had a boat, like there's just like these weird societal like milestones that into the 80s and 90s that like if you had those, then that's when you made it,
dude,
right?
it's kind of
But and like
lame.
those things don't by for the most part, those things don't move the needle for us.
Like I truly do hope that one day I come into some money like everybody. Everybody's hoping that. But like just because I want to just like look like I normally do, which is like raggedy, I have a very raggedy and appearance a lot of the times I'm just going out and doing stuff, but like the inside, I have money, you know? I dress like a homeless person. Uh I just like I just be myself. So give me money and I'll prove it.
Man, like I texted Christina today and I was like, you know what would be really cool? Like to go rent a dog-friendly cabin in Gatlinburg and literally like not leave.
It's just like be a squatter, just like never
No,
leave.
no, no,
Oh, okay. You mean
no,
like okay. You
no.
mean
I
don't
mean,
do
like
anything else.
for the weekend,
Yeah,
like
okay.
order a pizza. Like we'll go take a walk or whatever. But like I don't want to do anything.
Chubb's been asking me to do that for like a while. I need to do that for her, not with you, but like with her. You know what I'm saying?
Like you know what I mean? Like take the dogs.
Yeah,
We'll go on a walk to walk the dogs, but like no plans.
that'd be
Just like
nice. Yeah,
but it's so hard, man. You especially you have two kids, dude.
yeah. But then like with my brain, it'd be like, yeah, this
Yeah,
is nice. This is super cool. It's really neat.
you can't
But
relax.
like let's go back to life in 2 or 3 days. Like that was really cool. Remember
Th-
that thing we just did? And like
Oh, I'm saying just for a weekend.
I know what I'm saying. Like two days, but and then it's like in my head, I'm just thinking the whole time, it's like, this is really nice. Too bad we'll never get to experience this again for at least another year or two, Super
Is
neat.
that because you're not willing to spend the money?
No, I mean like it's just that idea of like you get like it's one of those things where like you kind of like get convinced, like or you get sucked into the vibes of like just doing
hmm
nothing, and then it's like almost like a drug where like you don't have it anymore. And it's like downer. It's a real downer, you know? It's like, okay, well now I'm counting down the hours until I get to do this type of thing again where I can just fucking relax. And it's like not a great existence, you know? That like that's
Yeah.
kind of like how our my mind is wired, but that's why
Yeah.
I just never vacation because then I don't have to worry about it getting addicted to vacation, you know? So
There are worse things to be addicted to.
yeah, I hear like I don't know what ketamine is, but I hear that is out there somewhere. I don't know what that is. Does something.
Heroin,
Heroin's pretty bad. Yeah, meth. I heard that's pretty bad too.
gambling.
Dude, the alligator drug, is that still a thing? That's crazy. That thing, like where you literally like you're gonna die if you do it, but then people still do it. It's like wow, it's weird. Whatever, you know.
Because everyone is arrogant and thinks that, nah, I'm not going to die.
I also think it has to do with like addiction is a disease or whatever, and so it's like get help.
Gambling, alcohol.
Stop it.
Um,
Get help.
Stop it. Get help. Search efforts for a British teenager missing after a hike near Dracula's castle continue, with pauses due to adverse conditions. George Smith, with a Y, 18, was hiking in the Basuji Mountains in Romania and headed towards Bran Castle, which provided Bram Stoker with the inspiration for Dracula's domain. The last known contact from him was on November 23rd. This is a little old. When he made an emergency phone call to the Mountain Rescue Service. He was already displaying symptoms of exhaustion and hypothermia, including disorientation.
Okay. So he just I mean the thing is like this is from
So-
November. He is probably no longer with us, or he was rescued and he is with us.
Or
And
he is Dracula.
or I guess he could be. I mean that maybe. What's the evidence? What do you got?
A student at the University of Bristol, Smith reportedly kept his trip a secret to avoid worrying his parents. And the rescue service said that he was in a difficult to access area and experiencing severe weather conditions, including wind, snow, and fog. A search was launched, and rescuers found that Smith's backpack within hours, but could not locate him. The backpack reportedly contained supplies, including food, a sleeping bag, a tent, and it isn't clear why Smith might have left it behind.
Yeah. Hey guys, PSA, just stay there.
Rescue workers continue to look for Smith, though the search has been paused for at least twice due to weather conditions, including the risk for avalanche. So, he was definitely taken by Dracula. But actually, like, they're saying that, like, he didn't live there. Like,
Who Dracula?
like in Transylvania and shit. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, he was just a character, right? Or was he real? Vlad the Impaler was real. I know that much.
So Vlad the Impaler is who he's based upon, right?
Okay.
So, I can't fucking spell here.
I just love the idea of like a Vlad the Impaler who got the name by accident, and like his servants just could never get anything. Like again, it's like a minion situation where like he's just like, guys, I need you to take him out back, and I need you to stake him up. Just kind of like, and it's like he meant to just hang him on, like, give him some like a smack around or whatever, and they ended up impaling him, and he's like, no, guys, this is the third guy this week, and it's just like a whole bit.
Well, I know there's a big like hubbaloo
Yeah.
about like Transylvania, which is modern day Romania, and then like there's a castle that again like Bram Stoker, all this stuff, and it's just like he didn't like Vlad the Impaler didn't actually live. It wasn't as prevalent in this area as it's claimed, but because stories are passed down and lore is passed down, and it's like it has become the de facto like this is where he was.
He probably like impaled like one person.
No. I'm not saying. I'm talking about where he lived, not what he did.
I mean, like he probably did. Like in the end of the day, he probably just like impaled like one person, and everybody was like, "Wow, that's fucked up, dude." And he never did it again. But like that
I
story
wish
just kept
vampires
growing.
were real though.
But it's okay. Yes, I do understand that. That'd be cool because it's like then magic is in the world, right? And you have some wonder and sense of wonder in the universe again.
It would explain a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely given the current situation going on, with the whole is he, isn't he kind of thing. But yeah, but at the same time, how would it work, Because it's like, it is one of those things where like,
That's
they're
not for me to decide.
they're undead, but they're not undead. And like the people are like, Bella's like sleeping with a vampire, and it's like, he can't get hard, Bella. He doesn't have a blood flow. He's a little fucking vampire.
Is your only like experience with Dracula and vampires Twilight?
No, it's like I've also watched Hotel Transylvania, and he had a kid, But it's like,
Have you ever watched like real vampire movies? Like ones that
Those
aren't
I don't know how to tell you this. Those are real vampire movies. So
like, Lost Boys,
the fuck is
30
that?
Days.
That Peter Pan, right? He's like it's
The Lost
yeah,
Boys?
he's Peter Pan.
It's fucking seminal 80s movie. The name of my first dog came from that movie, Nanook, with the Frog Brothers, dude.
I don't know who the Frog Brothers are, dog.
God damn it, dude.
Yeah, I don't know,
Kiefer Sutherland is David.
bro. I don't. You're saying names. I don't know who the fuck it is. Okay,
I can't believe
I feel like I've
I
heard the
actually
name Kiefer before, but I don't. I can't pull up a
Kiefer
name.
Sutherland. It does. I mean, I am not surprised that you've never watched The Lost Boys, but it's fucking rad
Okay,
ass.
what's
Like
another vampire movie that I've seen?
30 Days a Night.
No, that's the one with
Literally,
David Harbour in it, right?
no, that's 30 Days of Night is Josh Hartnett.
Okay, are they in Alaska?
Mhm.
Okay, I think I've seen clips of that.
Based off a comic book.
I feel like I've seen clips of it or something like that. Some like commercials or
Um,
something like that. I don't know
Dracula.
which one. There's like 70
Any
of them, right?
in any of them.
No, because they're old and boring.
Oh my god. All right, do you have any interest in Blood of the Dawn Walker?
Yeah, I mean, like it looks cool.
What about Van Helsing?
No, never seen it. He kills Dracula though, right? I don't know that much.
Yeah. Uh,
I actually
um,
haven't seen like I mean, vampires aren't much of my jazz to be fair. Like I mean, I've seen I've seen Hotel Transylvania. I've seen Hotel Transylvania.
Why can't you talk, dude?
It's so hard to say it like really fast. Hotel Transylvania 2, seen it.
Sinners?
I've seen 3. Oh, I did see Sinners. That's a vampire movie. That was a good one. I like their take on vampires.
Nosferatu?
No. I heard that's the one
Dracula?
that was like banned, right? Because it was too like scary or something. It's like just stupid. It's like I don't know.
Um,
Okay.
it's no
Here's
wonder
my
Fred
hot
doesn't want
take.
to talk to you anymore because
Here's
like
my hot take. I think that Nosferatu, the both the one that was just released, which was like I think a re-release of the old one, right?
Mhm.
And the old one back when it was originally released. I think that's that generation's Skinamarink. Where it's like that being just
Blade?
fucking stupid. You know, it's a fucking stupid movie.
Blade?
No, Blade's cool. I've seen Blade. Yeah.
Interview with the Vampire, Tom Cruise?
Nope.
From Dusk Till
Oh
Dawn?
wait, no, is that what's the one? I did see half of one because I got bored halfway throughout where like it's in another language and it's like it's scary little girl follows around this kid and like I think she's a vampire and she's like you got to invite me in or something. I don't know. And it takes place in like some other country and like I think there's some like parental abuse or something. I don't know what the fuck that is, but whatever that one is but again, you know, yeah, I think Nosferatu was their generation's Skinamarink, where it's like, you know, it's all just like it's kind of scary on like a surface level, but then like you break it down, like the actors fucking suck. You know, there's no like, it's like what is the plot here? You know,
Do you have any interest in that new movie, Obsession?
no, because I'm not really into like that, but it is cool. I know that I've seen the kid that made it. I think it's really cool that like kids are getting a shot at like making really, and I've heard it's really good. So I need to go see the back rooms, but you were on vacation and now I feel like it's too late. I'm just gonna wait until it's on DVD. So
Yeah, you're gonna buy it.
I think so.
I gave you a task
Yes.
2 days ago,
Okay.
and I wanted you. I don't know if I was very clear.
Okay.
I wanted you to bring a conspiracy theory or some sort of like something you believe with all of your chest, and no matter how much evidence, quote unquote, that is brought forth, it's not, you're just like, no. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want it to be like, oh, the election was rigged. Not stupid like
That's
that. Like,
boring. Yeah, that's boring.
I want something that is just like, you can't convince me that I'm wrong.
Now, you gave me this task, and I won't
Mhm.
lie to you. It was hard.
I have
Okay.
one.
Okay. It was hard for me personally because it's like maybe really take a look at myself, right?
Okay.
Because I know that like I've obviously evolved a little bit over the years, right? I'm definitely like from the start of the podcast to now, to the start of you know me to now, or whatever. Like I'm a lot of the fun and the mysteriousness and the whimsy has been taken out of conspiracies, right? And like
Mhm.
obviously there's a lot of stuff that like as a conspiracy theorist, you don't technically believe in, and it's more so the fun of believing in it that you're like
Mhm.
about, right? It's like so like so kind of had to take a look at myself and it's like if I boil it down, like what is a conspiracy theory that I've seen or heard or like, witnessed or whatever that like I truly think like, yeah, this is real. This has happened, right? This is the thing. And it's like, unfortunately, none of the fun ones, right? Not like aliens are real or whatever. Like I'm sure the aliens are real. Are we in constant contact with them? No, I don't think so. I don't think they give a fuck to talk to us at the end of the day. Bigfoot. Unfortunately, again, like it's just like I love the idea. I still believe in Bigfoot, don't get me wrong. But you could bring evidence and say like and I would be like, yeah, you're probably right. He's probably just a fucking giant gorilla that got loose a long time ago or whatever. But at the end of the day, I think the one that I firmly, I don't know if it's, I know that it is a conspiracy, but I don't know like where it starts, right? Is the idea that Lee Harvey Oswald didn't act alone, right? No,
Okay.
I don't mean like, oh, he had like co-conspirators or whatever or whatnot. I mean like in the sense that I think JFK was shot by multiple people, and
Okay.
Lee Harvey Oswald was in fact the fall guy, right? He was there. He took a pop shot at him too, but he was the fall guy, right? So much so like that we went and still are going through the extreme lengths of saying that it was a magic bullet that killed JFK outside of like the real the what is it what is that Occam's razor, right? Where it's like fucking it was multiple bullets. It's kind of insane that we're like sitting here saying like no, the bullet actually, if you see the bullet actually like it traveled, it hit his skull and it like went down, it came out of his face, hit his pinky toe, bounced off of his wife's chest back into his brain and like blew off the back of his skull, like, and it's like guys.
We have um we have a modern day version of that, unfortunately.
Oh, we do. Who's that?
Mhm.
Who is it about?
Charlie Kirk.
He's still alive, isn't he?
No, that
He
it was like
survived and he
it was
is
multiple people.
the RoboCop now, isn't he?
Whatever. I'll be honest with you, it's not exactly what I was looking for.
Okay, you were like, what were you expecting? Like, you were looking for like, uh, they're poisoning our buttholes, and
I'll give you mine.
okay,
I am now 100% convinced.
now, like, so this happened recently.
In the last, it's picked up a lot of steam recently,
Okay,
but within the last 2 or 3 weeks, I am 100% convinced that traffic is orchestrated and not real. It is not a real thing that happens
okay,
naturally.
okay,
There's no fucking way that it is as bad as it is all the time. I think there are fucking agents that are hired to be dumb and like drive and cause accidents and cause breaks and cause pileups and cause congestion. I think it's all a fucking ploy somehow because as dumb as I think humans are and as terrible as I think drivers are, there is no fucking way imaginable that a goddamn road that's 4 fucking lanes every single day is at a dead stop. There's no way that is possible unless it is 100% intentional. I'll go even further. Red lights are timed wrong on purpose.
okay, all right,
I think
yeah,
what's the goal? I don't know. I've driven enough in my life to know that it is way worse now than it has ever been in the history of me driving. I understand I'm an aggressive driver, 100%. But the vitriol and hatred and utter just like contempt that I feel for the human race when driving now is amplified so much. Maybe it's because like I just cannot believe I can believe that there are bad drivers.
yeah,
I can't believe that 99% of the fucking world is a bad driver. That it's we'd all be dead if it was negligence. It has to be done on purpose. Because like
yeah,
I'm dr- like I'm driving, right? And here's a red light, okay? And then this one's red and this one's red. It is asinine and counterproductive for this one to be green. You can't see it unless you're watching this on YouTube. And then for me to go fucking 10 feet for this one to turn red.
Yeah.
These should be green at the same time.
Hmm. Absolutely.
And they're not. They never are. Like I understand that people can't merge. I understand like and it's just like I've fully convinced myself that this traffic is done on purpose. That now I can't get out of it.
Yeah.
I can't get out of this. It's like, but is it good for me? Because it's like, oh well, like all this is fake and this is all done on purpose.
That's not a good. Yeah.
Does it make my anger when driving worse, or does it make it better because I've realized, well, you know what I mean? So now I'm in
It's
this.
like I feel like it's bad to just accept it because it's like my head. That's like that's a couple of days before you end up going postal, right? You're like, yeah, okay, it's all just fabricated. And then you show up at like a pizza shop and you're like, where are the kids? You know, and it's like
Like
that's how that happens. But I don't think you're
Jacob,
there. Like
I
but
can't. I know that like for the at least 3 times in the last 6 weeks on a Wednesday, I have like just angrily sent you messages about how fucking awful traffic is,
yeah,
and it's just like maybe it's just the degradation of society and people's just like give a fuck. Because I do think, again, going back to the very beginning of the episode, I think that people just genuinely just don't give a shit. They just don't give a fuck about anybody or anything else. Unless because everybody has main character syndrome. No one has an ounce of fuck all that like they're in the way, that they can't drive. Like motherfuckers that just sit in the left lane all the way and like 13 cars pass you and you just think that like what? Like do you just is there just nothing in your fucking head? Like if you're in the left lane, the passing lane, and everyone is going around you,
oh no, you absolutely get over. Yeah,
like why is there not synapses that fire in your brain to be like, "Oh shit, fuck, let me get over. I'm in the way." But it never happens. Everyone just sets because everyone thinks it's their goddamn highway.
yeah. I
And
mean,
it's
to be fair,
just,
they probably paid the taxes and it
fuck
does
them.
go. But
So I pay the taxes too. So
yeah,
get the
but
fuck
no,
off my
I'm
road.
with
Get
you.
the fuck off
I
my
am
road.
with you. I think that absolutely. Like I'm so embarrassed that like if even one car passes me, like okay, maybe I'm not going fast enough. I need to get out of the way. Now if I'm going 90 and people are still passing, then it's like, all right, guys, come on. Like
They just,
I'm
but
sorry
like
that I'm not
again,
going 125 for you.
it's like
You
it's
know?
like I told you earlier. Like it is not your job as a driver to worry about me as if I'm like, oh, this person's going too fast. Let me brake check them so that they slow down. That's not your fucking responsibility. You get the fuck out of the way. Get the fuck
Mm,
out of the way. Especially if it's a 2-lane road. If it's a single lane road and you're going the speed limit, okay.
okay,
But
yeah,
again,
okay.
but speed limit is merely a suggestion. Who the fuck made that 35 miles per hour? Because nobody in their right
Well,
mind is going to go 35 miles per hour on this fucking road.
that's I mean I know that I know that like originally like whenever the laws were
Neighborhoods, yes.
made,
Oh, got
you
you.
know,
But
it's all at
but
safety,
like,
but
but who decided that?
I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but more so that like if you have the ability to get the fuck out of somebody's way and you don't get out of the way and you're purposely being an asshole, you deserve to be in a wreck.
I mean,
You deserve to be in a wreck because you are on the fucking bottom of the totem pole of like lowest fucking class of human being because you just have no fucking respect for anybody else. Because again, it's not your job to worry if I'm going to go down and get in a wreck or if I'm going too fast or if I'm in a hurry. That it's not your concern. Your
yeah.
concern is your safety. Your safety is get the fuck out of my way.
I mean, that's
Now,
fair. I get it.
now
There's
I know what
certain
you're gonna say.
situations,
I know
yeah.
what you're gonna say. It's like, well, who the fuck do you think you are? And it's just like, well, you just said it's like you're not. I understand. But if somebody's on my ass, Jacob, I get the fuck over.
Yeah.
I might
That's
I
that's
might
fair. Yeah.
I might make a comment, be like, well, bro, whatever. But like, very rarely. If I'm going 60 and a 35 and somebody's on my ass, like, bro, you're just gonna have to wait till I can like move over.
Yeah.
Like I'm very like it's just like if you're going 30 in a 40 and I'm on your ass, you are a piece of shit. You are a piece of human
Okay,
fucking
yeah.
shit.
If you definitely were going under the speed limit,
Oh
get out of the
damn it,
way.
I can't
Yeah.
because it's just like I know you see me.
Yeah.
I know you're looking in your rearview mirror, but like
But then again, maybe they're
just
not. That's probably why they're not getting out of the way.
then you're a terrible driver. If you are not aware of your fucking surroundings at all times when you're driving your car, you are a danger to me and mine. And I think that is ultimately what it boils down to is that like one stupid dumb motherfucker can change my entire life.
Yeah, man. That's
And it's just like
man, you brought
there's
it too real, and that's too real.
so many of
Yeah.
these people that are dangerous around here. And it's just like, dude, it's so bad here that I almost never drive. I never get on the interstate.
I don't like to leave my house.
I got shit to do and places to go. But it's just like I will take a longer back road if it means I don't have to fucking stop and sit in traffic. Do you
Yeah.
remember when we used to work at Jacobs Engineering? Bro, it would take me 18 minutes to get to work in the morning. It would take me on average 45 minutes to an hour to get home.
Yeah, dude,
Because there's only one way
it was
into Oak Ridge.
that was insane. Yeah, I don't miss that at all.
And like you just sit there at a dead stop and you just fucking rage because
like,
again,
yeah.
that shit's on purpose. Well, part of that is because the infrastructure and the amount of people that work in that city and
Also, the way the
commute.
infrastructure was set up because it's a secret city. So
Yeah, there's only two ways in. There's
But guys,
two fucking roads out.
it's 2026. Can we get more roads? You know, come on, guys.
That okay. Again, all of this compounds on all this. All of this shit is done on purpose. None of these people build roads for the future. They build them to deal with an issue that's 10 years old.
Yeah,
And then by the time they get it 20 years down the road, because for some reason in this country, you can't build a highway in a year. It takes 7, 8, 9, 10 years. And I have a theory about that too. It's all a money laundering scheme.
yeah, yeah.
I think that these companies take bids and they take as long as humanly possible so they can get paid as much
Oh
money
no, that's
as
like
possible.
an actual thing because they aren't
Yeah.
getting paid any extra to get done early. Why would they do
Right.
that?
And so they
Yeah.
take 7, 9, 10 years to build a fucking road that could take 2 years.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
their contract said 7 years. It doesn't matter. So like, why wouldn't you work for 7 years? Right. So again, we need restrictions on that. We need legislation on that. There needs to be fucking penalties on shit if they, whatever. You want to get to that. But because a lot, everybody moved here during COVID and it's irritating as fuck. Go away.
Yeah.
That's part of the problem with the traffic is there's so many people, much like Nashville, too many people move too fast and the infrastructure is not there for it. But
Yeah.
ultimately, at the end of the day, I think that traffic is fabricated and it's done on purpose. I don't know why. I don't know what the end goal is. I don't know. I sound like a crazy person, but I'm 100% convinced, 100% convinced that it is not a natural occurring thing. Especially when like, there's a stoppage, right? You're driving, there's a stoppage. Fucking 4 lanes of traffic are dead still. And every time I'm like, there better be a 37 car pileup with bodies everywhere.
Yeah.
And then you get there and it's literally fucking nothing.
Well, maybe because they cleaned it up.
No, it's literally fucking nothing.
Maybe they cleaned up all 37 bodies.
It's because one asshole was in the left lane and brake checked somebody and then swerved to get over to the far right lane because they waited too goddamn long to get over off the exit.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
Most likely
That's what
happened. Yeah.
But it happens so frequently that it's like that shit's done on purpose. And I think it's because you got people that are like super into troll shit and they're just like, wouldn't it be funny if I would just ruin everyone's fucking day?
Yeah, I'm not about like that. I'm into troll shit, but not about ruining somebody's entire day. But I like yours better just because I see what you're saying now and what the assignment was.
And you
I
failed the
still feel like I passed it because I do believe that he didn't act alone, but I didn't know you mean like
Right.
current things or like or things that like. Okay, you said conspiracy theories, right? Which makes me go down that, but it's more like something that you think should be if it's not already a niche conspiracy.
No, I think it's real. I think that my conspiracy theory that I think is real is that traffic is orchestrated on purpose.
I feel like that's probably out there somewhere. Somebody's probably said that same thing.
There are theories that there are like they're like traffic agents that are sent. Because like on a flight you have
like crisis, like what is that? What is that? Crisis actors, crisis actors. Yeah,
like
traffic actors.
Yeah. So, anyways.
I mean, hey, I'm again, like you said, 100% convinced. I do, like, you've asked the question already. It's like, why would they do it? And like, that is my big question. It's like, why would they cause the traffic? But it's like, you could also link it to like
to infuriate you,
to keep the public
to control you.
Yeah, through anger. It's kind of like an MK Ultra kind of like, using your emotions.
Jacob, why would they do it? Because they fucking can.
That's true too. Honestly, at the end of the day, that's a lot of the reason that we do a lot of things. Like the U.S. government does a lot of things because they can, So, ooh, I know. Okay, mine. The Havana syndrome, real. I think that we were being mentally attacked down there in Cuba, Havana, Cuba, right?
Mhm.
When all the people's heads were exploding. I think that's real, and you can't convince me otherwise because like it's too many people are just like, nah, it's just like loud cicadas for me to be like, yeah, that's probably what's happening, right? No, I think that we're testing illegal weapons down there on our own constituents because that's honestly, if you want to wrap it back around to like conspiracy or not, right? Anytime the U.S. government's involved, one, they're probably the ones doing it, and two, it's probably true. And I think that we're testing weapons on our own people, and then we're going to turn around and like use that weapon to kidnap the president of another country, and which is kind of like exactly what they did. So that's mine.
But didn't they do that in Venezuela?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but they tested it in Cuba, went over to Venezuela. I don't know how close those are, but I feel like they're kind of close.
Like a 3-hour plane.
Oh, that's close. That's close as hell. Yeah.
I mean, Aruba is off the like 18 miles
Aruba,
off Venezuelan coast. But anyways,
Yeah.
you wanna do another quizzy?
Hell yeah, dude. Quizzy me to death, dude.
That should have been the name. Quizzy me to death.
Okay. I mean, it can be now. We don't have to. It's like,
Retroactively go back.
yeah, go to all the
This
episodes.
is gonna be another one like last week, or 2 weeks ago, where it's random
Okay.
pop quiz
I like
style.
this. Yeah.
I do think that you're going to get quite a bit of these.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna set it at 7 out of 12.
Okay.
So I think the over.
I'm always one to disappoint, so I think I'm gonna go with like 5 out of 12, dude.
I don't know, man. Okay, you think
I
5?
am pretty stupid and I'm feeling dumb today, so let's go, baby. You know.
I think it's 7. Let's start it off with finish this sentence for me. No use crying over what?
Spilt milk, right?
Look at you.
Okay.
1 for
I didn't know
1.
if it was gonna be like a trick question, be like, actually, the saying goes, over
My
cats in the
dead body.
cradle, yeah, or something like that. You know.
Now, because I believe you are kind of ignorant and dumb, you're going to upset a lot of people because I do not think that you'll get this. It's probably one of the most famous famous modern day composers in the world. What composer did the scores for Star Wars, Jurassic Park, and Jaws?
Oh shit, dude. Damn, dude. You said
It
famous
is
composer, and I was like
I said
immediately,
modern. I said
yeah.
modern.
But my brain went like Mozart or whatever, and it's like that's not the composer you're looking for. Okay, what were the movies again?
What composer did the scores of Star Wars, Jurassic Park, and Jaws?
Ooh, I'm gonna say
People are
George.
yelling at you.
I'm gonna say George Lucas.
Well, no.
No,
that
hold
was
on.
the
Let me get another. Martin Scorsese. Okay, no, hold on. One more guess. Okay, I got this. People are thinking I'm trolling right now, and I really can't.
None of these are composers, but those are directors.
Okay. I know the people are yelling. They think I'm trolling. I'm not trolling. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. It's okay. He's a famous composer. He's a guy, right? And his name is Laramie Johnson.
John Williams.
You know what? I wouldn't have got that.
Hans Zimmer and John Williams are probably the two most famous modern day composers. Hans Zimmer did the Inception soundtrack, did all 3 Nolan Batmans.
John Williams is like the most boring name on the face of the planet. Okay, how was I ever supposed to get that?
Sorry, Geek Exploring podcast.
Is his name John? Is it John? Do we know John Williams?
It's a different John Williams.
Oh, really? Holy shit! Well, first of all, I want to apologize off the top of the bat. Yeah, I didn't know your
Ben
name was
Robinson
John.
and John Williams.
2 of the most widest ass names I've ever heard in my life. Jesus Christ! I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I did know your all's last names, but it never registered that it was John Williams and Ben Robinson, and I apologize. But also, like
it's Jon, not John.
I just spilled my paper because I was so upset with that.
What is the most commonly used color on national flags? Let me say it again. What is the most commonly used color on national flags?
Oh fuck! It's got to be red, right?
Is that your answer?
Oh man, the poker face, dude. What a poker face. I'm just thinking of the national flags. Now, national means like
the country,
states, right?
Country.
Oh, like country, like other countries too. Shit, dude.
National is nations.
I gotta say global on that, man. That's more of a bigger picture for me. Oh man, I don't I don't know any other flags. I know Japan's. It's got the red sun. It's a red. Okay, I'm gonna go. It's red so far. Oh fuck, is that? Oh shit, no, I'm thinking of China. No, China's is the red flag with the yellow stars on it. Japan is the red circle in the middle of the white flag. Then you've got Korea. Which one though? South Korea? No, Australia's got blue with the yellow stars on it. Shit, dude. England, they've got their stars and bars, right? Their version of stars and bars, which has red on it, but then it also has blue too. Then it's like, so it could be blue, I guess. I need like at least one more to convince myself, man. Mexico, green and blue. The blue's there.
Brazil is green, blue, black.
Damn, dude, there's so many flags. I'm supposed to know the
What
color.
about Canada? What about Canada?
Canada's is in fact red, red maple leaf and a white background, right? Or is it the other way around? You know
Yeah,
what? I don't fucking know. You know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna say red. I'm gonna stick with my answer because I feel like I'm confident in that. Yeah.
The answer is red.
Ooh, that was a lot.
You also forgot like Russia.
I don't know Russia's, dude.
It's red.
I don't
with
give a shit about
sickle.
no communist. Okay, fuck you.
What color is the bullseye on an Olympic archery target?
Ooh, it's oh man, on Olympic. I'm gonna say yellow. Ooh, no, but I don't want to say yellow. I do want to say yellow, but I also feel like green's gonna be a color. I'm gonna say yellow though.
The answer is yellow.
Dude. Okay. Okay, hold the phone.
3 for 4.
Okay, I'm all right. I'm feeling good.
I was
I'm
pretty
gonna
confident.
I'm gonna laugh if the only question I don't get was the easiest one, apparently, according to everybody
No, no, no.
else.
It wasn't easy. It wasn't the easiest one, but it's something a lot of people know.
Yeah.
What is the ice cream called that is made up of vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry?
Oh, Neapolitan.
There you go.
Yeah. We were looking for that today at the store. They didn't have any.
What is the main ingredient in glass?
Ah, sand, right?
You are correct.
God fucking damn, dude. All right, let's get more quizzes like this in chat, guys. Let's go. You know?
Cavity Sam is the main character in what board game?
Oh fuck. Okay. Well. All right. Let's calm down. Ooh, Cavity Sam though. Okay. In what popular board game? It's the I don't know the name of it though. Right, I have to know the name of the game, not just like what it is, right?
Mhm.
Because I feel like I know what the game is, and it's the one where like the guy has his mouth open and you got to like drill out the cavities, right? Is that a real game, or am I just making that up in my head? Ooh, no, Cavity Sam is Operation, right? I'm
Is
gonna
that
say
your
I'm gonna
answer?
say it's Operation, yeah.
You are correct.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was sitting here thinking it was some kind of dentist game, and then I remembered cavity is also the word used for like holes in the body. So
Look at you.
I'm feeling extra hard today. Let's go, dude.
What is the capital of Spain?
Ooh, Spain. I'm feeling sexy. It's not Portugal, like I was just about to say. That's for sure, because it's a different country altogether.
Yeah, it's right next
But
door.
is it going to be Espinoza? That's my
Is that-
answer, by the way. Yes.
It's Madrid.
God damn it. God damn it. I was on such a fucking roll, man.
Yeah,
Is Espinoza even a country or a city?
probably.
I don't know if it is or not, dude.
I don't know.
That name came to mind. So,
What bird sprang back to life from its ashes?
oh, Phoenix.
Correct.
Okay. All right. I'm doing
So
too
you're
bad.
1, 2, 3,
I'm
4,
7
5,
for 9
6,
right now,
7
brother.
for 9. You've hit what I thought you would.
Yeah.
And I do believe that you will get at least one of these next 3 correct.
Okay, dude. Okay. All right.
What ancient philosopher tutored Alexander the Great?
Ooh. Okay. All right. I don't know any of them. I know them, but I only know. Okay. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if I've ever sat there and questioned whether or not I knew who the ancient philosophers were. I know there's Archimedes, right? Fucking don't laugh at me, dude. I'm trying to think. Goddamn. Oh fuck. You put me on the spot and I can't remember all of a sudden. Like I feel
I
like
didn't say shit.
Plato. He's one, right? He made the thing that you mold in your hands.
Nope, that's nope.
Socrates. Did I already say him?
You didn't, but that is one.
Aristotle is what I just said, right? No, he was the compass guy. He did the thing with the
No,
stars.
you said Plato.
Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, Gilgamesh. He was probably one. Fucking
Gilgamesh was in the Bible. He was the
no, he was the
king of the giants.
He was the Bible based the story of the flood off of.
Wasn't
He
he
might
the
have
king?
been. He might
I
have
thought
been.
he was the Niflheim king
I don't know if he was or not, but
that
all I know
they
is
fucking found in like Iran a couple years ago.
all I know is that his story about the flood predates the Bible by like 4,000 years, and like it's like a verbatim repetition, like in the Bible of it or whatever. Oh man. Okay, I'm stalling long enough. Okay.
Yeah. So who is?
Who is Gilgamesh? He
Uh,
wasn't a philosopher. I'm sorry, guys. He was a king or something like that. He did something. He was in a boat.
maybe it was. I know it was the flood, but I guess it was. I don't know. I convinced those stories or confused those stories. I don't know.
Oh,
Anyways,
fuck, man. I can't think of them off the top of my head, dude. You're going to have to tell me who they all are. Wait, no, those are painters. Michelangelo, Donatello, Leonardo, Da Vinci.
yeah, Gilgamesh and the Niflheim represent parallel concepts of hybrid demigod beings from ancient Mesopotamia and
Yeah.
biblical traditions.
Shout out to my dad. He loves Nephilim.
Gilgamesh is the
Nephilim.
defied king of the Uruk.
Oh,
That's
right.
the precursor of the Urukai. Anyways, give me an answer.
Okay, I'm gonna say, because it's the only one I can remember off the top of my head, I'm gonna say Plato.
Unfortunately, you are wrong, but you did say it earlier.
It was Socrates, wasn't it?
It's Aristotle.
Aristotle was I truly thought that he did the compass thing. I didn't realize he was a philosopher, but damn, you can't win them all, you know what I'm saying?
What pigment found in plant cells is vital for photosynthesis?
Ooh. You know, you say it, and then I can't remember it. Okay, so say the question again. Say the question again. Go ahead.
What pigment found in plant cells is
Chlorophyll.
vital for photosynthesis? The answer is chlorophyll. You hit the fucking over, dude. I think this is a first.
I know, man. I'm super excited. It's so cool. I love this. I love being smart for a change. It's great. I love this, dude.
And the final question.
Okay.
What country will celebrate Bastille Day on July 14th?
Ooh, buddy. Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm feeling pretty confident in my answer right now. I could be very wrong. I'm going out. I feel it. Then again, I'm going to go with my heart on this, and I'm going to say Australia.
You are incorrect.
God damn it. It's Italy, isn't it?
It is France.
I was close. I was thinking
that they celebrate basically destroying fucking kings.
I had a feeling that I couldn't remember if you went to Italy or Paris or France, and then I
fucking went to France, dude.
I know I couldn't remember it, and I was thinking like, oh, it's probably Italy. Now that I think about it, but no, he's probably asking because he's just got back from the country, and then I couldn't remember it, and then I was like, but Australia sounds pretty good. So, you know what?
8 out of 12, bud.
8 out of 12. I'll take that, dude. It feels like I just played the best game of my life. It feels like I just had an outstanding, like I'm doing the post-game interview, and they're like, the fans are staying in the crowd to hear it. It's great. I love it. Thank you, everybody. I do apologize about missing that fucking down the middle John Williams ass question, okay? But to be fair,
you didn't know.
Nobody remembers John Williams, so
that's not true.
They only remember George Lucas because he directed the films. So,
not true. I'm gonna take. I hope Ben takes what you said, where no one remembers John Williams, and then gives it to John.
I'm so sorry again, John. I just want to apologize if you've gotten this far in the podcast. If you listen, even okay, I apologize. But I also stand by the statement. And I mean, it's not that you're forgettable, okay? I'm speaking directly to you now, John.
Very clearly is to you because you didn't even know.
I know who you are. You're valid as a person. I just didn't realize that you also share the name John Williams, as well as it's a boring combination of names. And it's not your fault, okay?
You're not helping yourself.
It's your parents, all right? Blame them.
You fucking calling him a 2 first name having ass when
Dude, I
you
have
have
3 first names, brother.
Yeah,
Okay, and I
yeah.
understand how they can be as a person. Okay, I got made fun of a lot for having 3 first names for some stupid reason. I don't get it. Right? The same with red hair. I can't change that, guys. Why are you making fun of me about this? You know,
You little dick. You can't do anything about
I
that.
can't do anything about these things, guys. Okay, it's just how I was born, and I'm just living in the world that I was born into. Right? I was molded by the dark. Okay, Bane, his story was written about me at the end of the day. So, you know.